try to sleep, watch movies, maybe do some Sudoku, some crossword puzzles, conversation.
Okay, conversation I do have sometimes.
All right.
But difficult when you're alone on a
Okay.
flight to Australia for 24 hours.
Okay. Well, we are back in this, and it is looking like VOX have managed to strap together quite a nice round against the Buy of Immunity. Oh wow, James! Just the aim from these guys is ridiculous. We're gonna see 2 fast frags to even things up.
Gotta say, I think I've lost my casting ability after that story. Like, I'm gone.
You're done. Devil's done. He's gonna be on a flight soon.
Just
Stare at some walls.
seats.
Stare at some seats.
Important. But yeah, this is potentially a round for VOX here, and they're going into this. Everyone is coming from the same position here, and Havoc and JKS should be able to actually get a kill or two here.
Or maybe
ACR
not.
here.
Oh no, Aso with the P90. Oh, almost. I mean, James was planting with 20 HP. Almost could have taken him down. That would have been crazy important. We've got Havoc
Actually
here.
having some issues with ping. 200 ping Havoc. Let's see if he can clutch this.
He's got this, man. Look, they're not even going to see him coming. He's going to like warp into the angle.
Chris J.
Never
warp.
know what's going to happen. I hit him, sorry. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Look at this. Oh, James, watch out. But no.
It's pretty good reaction for 200 ping.
Yeah, he did well. Okay, so pause coming in. All right. I apologize, guys. We're riddled with pauses today, but there's not much we can do on our end other than, well, we'll try our best on the street.
All right.
You know, a really good way to start a conversation, to give some money to a homeless person, then he'll talk to you. It's
That's
amazing.
just very, very sad.
It's just an amazing way to socialize.
But very nice of you.
Okay. All right, so back into the match. 3 rounds for Immunity after a very close call in the previous one. And we do have the full buy from VOX EMINOR. All M4A1Ss for them. They're all silenced today. No AWP just yet, considering that they lost that pistol. And they are playing a really defensive setup, actually, which is very against the way that, you know, every team in Europe plays.
Teams in Europe tends on this map to play very, very aggressive on
Yeah.
A, and then kind of, you know, at
Slowly
least
back.
know the timing when they take over the balloons, the underground area, and then kind of back off with getting good duels as they back off. And they obviously, they play 3 people on A? I can't really... No, they're actually 3 people in B right now, but the rotation is coming in, so there are 3 people rotating here. I'm not sure exactly how effective it is to play defensive A setup right now with the new changes. So we're gonna see here if VOX can actually shut down this push from Immunity.
Here we go, Yam in the first. Smoke will slow them down a little bit, but bomb is going to be planted. Now, can they stop this? Looks like they won't be able to. The rotation's happening, but it's a little bit too slow, and we're losing all the players here. It's just Dizzy left on the side, but he's going to hold himself in a safe angle on
Look
bank.
at that plan for the terrorists. Like, how are the CTs supposed to retake this and get in a position where they can actually defuse the bomb?
Well, Sniper is annihilating them, so yeah, really, really difficult to get that back. And we're going to see another pause from Sponge. I know it's called Sponge, but I made it a thing. He's Chris J's cousin from down under. You see? You
Sponge.
see?
I see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't believe it.
It's quite funny. I think it caught on for a while. All right, so they are going to get a sub in for Havoc, so that sucks for them.
Yeah.
Especially considering how much they need to win this match.
Iceman, who's that?
I don't know who Iceman is, but if Immunity win this, then they're through basically. Immunity will go to Faceit LAN. That is what will happen. VOX needed to win this. They needed Havoc not to lag out, and they needed also probably a different map would have helped, been a really big help for them too. But Immunity going to be pressing on now as we have Iceman subbing in for Havoc. and looking to see what damage they can do. And I believe that they probably gave up on this a little bit earlier just because they feel like Immunity's so strong on this map. And oh, there you go, just the 2-on-1 there from Sponge. Able to take down Yam and pick up his ump. I love a good ump.
Let's see if this actually being a bit too aggressive, and Sniper actually kills James as he takes down Dizzy. See if they're actually not getting the information here. They're actually throwing the grenades. JKS knows they're coming here through the monster, as we call it. I'm not sure what everyone else calls it.
Monster tunnel, yeah.
Yeah. And the rotation is coming in there. We see Sponge there with a UMP in his hand. Goes down to Sniper. JKS hiding in the smoke and short.
Clean up here from Sniper. He's been doing a really good job picking up these kills with the AK so far for his team, despite being called Sniper. And we've got JKS awaiting by the sandbags on short, looking to get just a kill on the exit or something. But good round here from Immunity, and finally go down. And you made a point about, you know, kind of, oh, they're throwing the nades. It would have been cool to see how far they can go before the reaction can happen. Because obviously if you throw the grenades, then boom, they know.
Yeah.
So they get more time to rotate. So yeah, that's
In those positions, where it's like 3-on-3 situations where the CTs need to spread their, like, go for a 1-2 or, you know, take a gamble. I think it's better to just keep on sneaking, have the guns in your hand, to not give them the opportunity to actually, you know, make that timing push. Because what if JKS would have pushed the monster pipe there when he was standing with the Molotov?
yeah.
Like, eliminate those risks and those moments when you're in those situations against ecos, at least.
And have way more post.
A lot of random pushes can happen on an eco.
Okay, so Rick has picked himself up an AWP, so Team Unity just looking for some picks. And again, you know, Vox playing it really defensively, like overpass. As a CTs, you can take pretty much 2/3 of the map for free at the start of a round and really wear away the grenades, force those T's to use grenades, and maybe even lose a man before the push eventually comes in. That tends to be the style of play. Oh, Rick is barely not connecting with that one. And we will see them get very close to the bomb site now, ready to push in as the Molotov flies over towards Bank. James already spotted Iceman, I think. They want to go in there pretty badly, but the bomb is lagging behind it. The bomb actually going towards sewers, I think, at the moment. So the bomb is going to be hitting B. They're forced to rotation. There you go, Sniper. He's got to keep them occupied now. As in they come, Rick are going to go for the plant. So big fake coming in, and Rick
How is he not burning?
I don't know. Around. Sponge to finish it off. And
but very, very important from Dizzy there to get those 2 frags that they entered the A site with the AWP there. And that kind of turned things around, and surviving for that long, knowing it's a fake, you know, he called to his teammate to rotation actually. They ignored the last guy, you know, on the A site. And great round from VOX EMINOR. Team Immunity, still good round. They get a bomb plant. They get into a situation where a clutch could happen. So great work from them still. And VOX needs to win this round. Otherwise, it's going to be really tough. This is horrible.
Oh, no. He couldn't get...
actually just a 1 trade.
How did he not get both there? Unbelievable. And they're trying to make their way in, but the full rotation has happened. And Sponge and Azza are there ready to take these guys down, but they are a man disadvantage. What a shot there from Sniper. Azza going to be coming in though. Very, very fast to the shot is Azza, able to take down one, but the problem is he's only got 12 HP and Yam will finish him off 6-1. Immunity going to money screw VOX EMINOR now. So this is going to be really hard for them. They might even have, they pretty much have to double eco if they want to fall by now.
Yeah, and basically what they're gonna do. I would actually not be surprised if they actually bought this round, because that's just, you know, it's it just makes more sense having a chance.
Eco twice anyway, so yeah, it is smart. Especially as now they can. Well, I guess Immunity still have a good economy, but yeah, it'd be nice to get any amount of damage in. But it's looking like these frags are coming very easily there. Imagine and James picking up 2 easy ones. Sniper with one cleaning out the toilets. And Dizzy's going to make his way back towards A. So they've got the C sets. So it's going to be really hard for Dizzy. as they make their way in. There's some shots down there, but he's run out of bullets, and that's all she wrote for Dizzy. 7-1 now, as we'll have a full eco coming into play.
You know, having 7 rounds on the T side on this map is just so good. You know, even if Vox gets 8-7, they're still in a fantastic position. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's looking like a dominating performance here from Immunity.
Yeah.
And they're just basically playing standard. There's nothing like special they're doing. You know, they're taking over control in middle, just taking the duels, winning them, and yeah, I mean, it's not like anything like a smart call coming in. They're just getting the picks and working from it.
Yeah, last time these two teams faced each other up on this map, it was very dominating by Immunity, as Willie tells me, and he was expecting a bit of a stomp here from Immunity onto Vox. So that's
Who's this he?
Sorry?
Who's this he?
Willie.
Willie.
Not Willie. Not Willie. 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 Alright. Giggling over there. Alright, so 8-1, and we are going to finally get to that 4-by double op from Dizzy and Azza. Now, would like to
This
see...
could be like the answer they're looking for, because I mean they're getting picked apart, and having ops, maybe in an aggressive position, maybe here AZR going against. Oh, this is gonna be really horrible. Just rushing the B side and Sponge out of position. He actually gets one, as DC actually comes in from the rotation and gets an op shot. It's actually working out great for Vox, even though they kind of got caught off guard.
Yeah, that rush is a really good way to catch the ops, and we can see now that Sniper and Imagine are left over. Got the smokes to cover them, but VOX EMINOR being very patient, not giving in until the plant starts to happen. JKS is very close as well to get a good frag on the plant, and they've evacuated the site, have team immunity, so that's really smart of them to just play it slow. They've got loads of time, and you can see them rotating now, and the rotations on this map from A to B are still quite quick here for the CTs, so yeah, they can get a maybe a favorable engagement can team immunity, but Vox will be fast to that rotation.
I mean, they're set up in a way that they're probably gonna be pretty safe. See one guy rotating the bank, one on lane side, and you know they should be able to delay them long enough to get the rotation in, and if they don't get the kills instantly, like DC actually here with a peek.
Oh, that's a fantastic kill there from Dizzy. Now Sniper goes down 2, so Vox hang on, they take the round, and they will get that 2 rounds. Those 2 rounds on the scoreboard.
You know what I'm wondering?
What are you wondering?
What part of the map is Diggity?
All of it.
All of it.
It's all Diggity.
All Diggity. Easiest,
Diggity.
you know,
I like the way you work
like,
it.
yeah. Thank you. But as they push here into Diggity, immunity, working their way towards Diggity.
Alright, they're going to actually have a player really close here. It's JKS, he's sitting in the smoke. I don't think they have any way to see him here. This could be amazing from JKS. Still in the smoke, they've passed him now. He could have the crazy flank. Oh wow, Rickhead just looking towards Monster Tunnel. Does spot him as the smoke goes away. And it is a bit of a cleanup at the moment from Immunity.
This is a horrible situation for Vox. If they lose this round, they're going to be absolutely in a horrible situation in money-wise. Oh, and James just gets that shot on AZR, and
Man, in Oceania, there's so many sick aimers.
yeah,
So many beast fraggers in this scene. It's awesome to watch.
great intuition by Ricky as well, that, you know, looking for that flank through the smoke. I was pretty early to check that spot, but he did it anyways, and you know that might have just saved them the round at that point.
Very nice there from Sponge though, taking Connector with the strength of the Eagle. So lots of presence there from the CTs from Vox. In the Connector area, Jan is going to sniff it out, see what he can do. And they've sniffed out a little bit now though. Bomb is down right towards T-spawn, and Easy just looking for some more frags here. They know that Fox are kind of lurking all over the place, so they want to kind of clear out all the angles. And do they have a player in bank? I think James is in bank.
What?
How is he in bank? How did this happen? He went all the way around the outside. I don't know how that happened.
With an AWP.
With an AWP? Amazing.
Makes no sense at all.
I love that. That is beautiful. Okay, so an advantage for Vox. This is nice for them.
Now AZR, he hears the rotation. You can see on the minimap. Vox is working the rotations here, and Ricky goes down, and this should be very, very difficult for Jam.
Is he going to whip that shot though? And he's on 1 HP, almost cratering, almost falling to his death. Yam is this is go time here for him. He's going to go spray around the corner, but there's 2 players on underwater, and he is going to burn. Yam will be cooked, as he will have a 3-9 scoreline. Still, as you said, you know, super good for immunity, and it's always going to be like that, no matter what happens at this point in this half.
Yep.
That's at least armor now for Vox, managing to win a really weird round. A really weird round.
Yeah. After you said James was actually in bank, that just I have no idea how that happened.
I just looked at the minimap. He's like behind 2 CTs on bank. I was just like, what? Okay, so Dizzy is going to be able to take control here, and this is kind of the more aggressive opening that is a bit more standard. And Azza takes the duel, wins the duel against Yam. So things going really well here, winning all these picking situations. Finally, it's Ricky to come in to respond. Imagine also able to take one towards Suez, and they have to go back and collect the bomb now, as we've got a minute left. So lots of action actually in this round.
I actually have an interesting fact about Imagine.
Okay.
He actually wears his headset in reverse. So
Oh,
if
really?
someone
Nice.
steps on the right for him, it's on the left.
You know, do you know a Swedish player called Fox? Have you ever heard of him? He's very, very, very famous. One of the best Swedish Quake players ever.
Yeah.
And he actually did that as well. It started out as an accident.
Yeah,
And he
same
stuck with
for Imagine.
So here we go. We've got Ricket and Imagine pushing on in. Spray comes into play, and it's going to do quite significant damage. But Imagine it's going to cut down JKS and fake the plant there as Iceman creeps around the truck. And he's going to find him first. And Iceman picks up the kill. Very important round there for Vox in that one by Iceman in that 1-on-1. And
you know, this is still possible. If they can grind out these last 2 rounds. I mean, I know for a fact that Vox is very, very creative when it comes to their T-sides, and they often pull out big numbers. So it's not over yet, you know. Even though Team Unity have 9 rounds.
And Tech 9s.
And Tech 9s.
We got 4 Tech 9s.
Let's see, they still have 3 people here on the B side, but JKS just caught off guard as he puts the smoke down, and this could be very dangerous. Dizzy gets one, AZR here with the support.
The smokes are really helping the CTs massively. Oh, the bomb goes down! Azza doesn't kill him quickly enough, and that's a nice chunk of money there towards immunity. That pays back the investment there massively, so
yeah.
That's really nice for them. And the Vox will take their 5th one.
Still solid defense, even though there's a plant. You know, I don't think they're too worried as long as they can buy fully. The plant doesn't really matter. Obviously, maybe that brought an AWP for Ricky, etc. But we'll see what he uses. Dizzy has actually been really, really good with the AWP ever since he picked it up. He's been getting those picks, and even in these awkward situations when they push into A side, he still gets those frags. It's super important there for Vox in their comeback. JKS dying entry once again here on short. This is just... They're getting picked apart.
These frags are coming too quickly and too easily now. They've not even entered the sites yet, apart from Sniper, who will go down to Azza. And all these frags are being found. So Immunity left with so many options to play with. They have so many ways to attack this round. And it's like they are going to launch the assault onto the A bomb site here. Just charging on in. He's going to try to hold himself for the time being. And delay. That AWP get another angle. Oh, what a shot onto Imagine. Now a 2-on-2 created thanks to Dizzy and Azza. Now can they close this one out? Azza's coming up the stairs now from CP, and James is going to send him flying straight back down those stairs.
Let's see if he picks up that Tech 9 on this and just works everyone.
Scanning for the first man. There's the peek. Cannot adjust in time. Knew the other guy would be peeking in from bank and couldn't switch fast enough.
Good setup there
10
from
to
Immunity.
5.
Good setup. They kind of stressed it in a bit in that round. They had a 4-on-2 situation and kind of chased Dizzy for the frag, which, yeah, they shouldn't.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting now to see how things work out, because as you said, it's such a huge score line for the T's. Vox going to really be needing that pistol. Let's see if they can pick it up. Now, are there any particular pistol rounds you see from CTs in the meta? Is it just basically to play it as like similar to the buy rounds, take the big ranges, fall back, fall back, fall back?
Yeah,
or
it's basically the same. But I guess, you know, having the B defense, it's harder without guns and the nades to hold B. So we see Free going towards B on Immunity side as the smokes come in here and trying to make a plant round here. They're getting blocked off by that Molotov, causing them too much. They gain so much time immunity. They're basically all of their players are here to defend this.
Just for the cost of that one incendiary, and bomb will go down, but they're wrapping around the side now from water. In come the shots from Sniper, takes down 2 fast headshots. Imagine finds one as well. Azza, it's all on you. Coming around with the Tech 9, already tagged down, and he's going to go and fall to James. So that was flawless. That they didn't lose a single man, and that, as you said, that incendiary did incredibly large amounts of work.
Yeah, they bought them like 10 seconds of rotation time, which is, yeah, it can be pretty important. I mean, they met all 5 players, didn't expect that defense, and they were pretty much screwed in the round after that with both flanking members from Immunity coming in, and they got stuck in this awkward hugging position in short area where Sniper picked up 2. But they still have a bomb plant. Still, like, they still can buy the next round and challenge them early on.
So here we go. We got this P250 round from Vox to try to, I don't know, do some damage. But there's a really nice selection of weapons here to play against the P250s from Immunity. And there's one man in connect. Here he comes. Yam gets taken down, so can't backstab them. Maybe a little bit too poking out a little too early. But I imagine we'll hold on to B. And they've got 3 members on the A bomb site, so they are reading this situation quite well. In fact, no, sorry, one of them is on sewers. It was on the sewers area. Oh, he rotated back. Rocks are pushing their way in. It's like a team kill onto Azza from JKS, as Sponge will help to take the bomb site, and they are going to be able to get the bomb planted now as the rotation comes in. So up the stairs and through bank they've got to go. Oh, I'm just going to go straight up the stairs. So first man down. They are quite low. They haven't got much in the way of health or armor on them, and it's going to be a run and gun to victory there for Immunity as they pick up their 12th rounds.
Great there from EMAG. Just pre-fires every corner and picks up 2 fast kills on the retake. Basically no time for Vox to react to that. And pick up a great retake there. It could have gone horrible for Immunity, but they managed to salvage the situation. But we see another bomb plant for Vox, so they have even more money now for the weapon round. This could be dangerous. They've lost a couple of members Immunity and had to rebuy the UMPs and P19s to real weapons, so they've lost quite a lot of money defending those UMPs.
Yeah, they really have. And we're going to see Team Immunity try to challenge Connector actually. So Vox can't really get through there so fast. So you can see James here on this angle, and he's doing a really good job holding that. It's such an important area on this map to allow rotations to be quick, and flanks for the CTs and fakes for the Ts. But Azza's going to be the one to take James down, and Azza's going to tap down Ricky as well. Nothing but splendid plays from this guy when it comes to those AK frags. Immunity quickly rotating 2 men straight onto the A site. They've got one on the stairs, one on bank, and they've left Imagine on the B site alone. So this could be the opportunity here for Vox. They've got 5 men alive still for this push. Just have to group up and hit them hard.
Yeah, and they're actually rotating 1 more guy to B, so this could be really good for Vox. But they kind of need to pick up the pace.
Oh, Yam's already going to spot it, so the rotation's going to commence. We have Sniper making his way back around. Yam picking up a second kill. This is massive. He did so much damage there. He's created a 2-on-3. That smoke, though, is going to be a little bit short. It's going to allow Sniper to move through, but they will take him down. So that is very nice indeed. But in comes Imagine, and he's been throwing all kinds of wrenches into the works so far. But 1-on-3 is going to be quite interesting as he goes for his first frag. Spots the first player. They're playing it well. It's very hard to see which player is going to peek from where at what point, and they will take him down. So Dizzy with the frag, 6-12. VOX bringing themselves back into the game. They force an eco.
Yeah, and you know that's the dangerous thing if you don't keep the SMGs in the weapon round. You have to rebuy, so it's basically you've lost the weapon twice. That makes sense. Like even if you survive, you need to rebuy the weapon with the SMGs. So you have to be careful with how many players actually buy those SMGs in the anti-ecos.
Okay, well we have one guy towards toilets actually, as the entire team of VOX are just running up the upper park area, the A-long area, and as you said, you know, VOX get creative on their T rounds, and this is a very creative one. They're just all charging it, and you can see how Immunity are trying to respond to this. They are spread out across the map, trying to close in on the flank, on the front, from the side, but VOX are strong together as a unit. They are taking down all of these players. Imagine if they want to really respond, and now, yeah, maybe he can find an exit or a cheeky frag, but they are looking his way.
Did Iceman actually spot him? Is the question.
They're checking his angle, and they're throwing away the AKs. It's very nice. Very well done by I think it was Sponge, I think he was doing it. Yeah. So I'm not going to find Yam just yet. And it's important that they aren't going to... Okay, there you go. They are going to react in time. Sponge was actually quite low, actually picked up the one-on-one there, so nice there. And Immunity still need to eco.
Did they buy?
Last round? I don't think so, no. I think they were just money screwed. They just had a very low bank, and they won one and lost one, so they got reset.
Let's see here. You see the standard positioning here from VOX is kind of pushing a lot of manpower towards the B side, taking over that catwalk area. So Ricky is the last members alive as VOX cleaned up the B side. Ricky goes down in the connector. And now it's actually looking very plausible for a VOX EMINOR comeback. We get a sniper on Dizzy, but we also have one on Ricky. But they're not that healthy on grenades on Immunity side, even though they went for double eco.
And they need to play a little bit aggressively then with the lack of grenades. It's going to be hard to get those cannon flashes in. Let's see if they can take out a player earlier on. That would be a really nice situation for them. The VOX EMINOR lineup, though, they are being very passive at the beginning. They want to make sure they don't get caught by any early aggressions this time around. But they do have control of the door area, the connector area, and also the sewers now. So they could really set up a play towards B if they wanted at this point.
And AZR has been so effective going through that balloon area, getting the entries. So this round actually Immunity tried to change things up. Dizzy gets the wall bang.
That is awesome. That is so awesome there. This is giving VOX a strong chance in this round. They're now 2 to A bomb site. They can't really have any other setup than that at this point.
They're doing an A fake. They're smoking off. They're making the CT stay here, and they're gonna make the pick here. Or B Sniper actually takes out Dizzy. Trying to sell the fake here. This is actually going horrible for VOX. Iceman picks up 2.
This is unbelievable how well Immunity are actually playing this in this situation. Completely shutting down the fake attempt. Not budging from that B-bomb site. And now Azza and Iceman have to create a play together. Azza's in a great position though. He's going to catch Ricky on the rotate. And now it's on James. Can he make his way over there in time? He's going to be coming up from the stairs. They're going to hear this, I think. And we've got Azza there by the Optimus Prime truck. Waiting for James to peek him. And there he is. He's going to go for the peek himself. Takes the frag whilst James was concerned with his teammate. So playing it by the book and Vox pick up another round, but Dizzy, you gotta hand it to Dizzy with that headshot through the woods.
And actually wanna praise Iceman, even though you know his stats isn't the greatest, but he made a clutch as CT, and that round he took the decision. You know, they saw him have the bomb. That's why the rotation came in. Instantly let go of the plan, ran to A as Asadar, you know, took charge and took over the site afterwards. So great reaction on the calls there from Iceman and AZR. Great communication, which actually opened up. They were in a horrible situation there for a while.
So we do have pretty awesome positions at the moment with their lineup. They had most of them towards connector and sewers, so they can respond fast with their pistols to wherever Vox are going. And we're going to see Rickett probably go through the smoke.
Actually holds this.
Oh my god! Oh, did he see him? I don't know that he did. He's going to hear the stepping though. Now he's going to spot one at least. And he might think that was the man, but there's one extra one there. And there it is. He's going to be surprised by Imagine, who was also lurking. Can he pick up the weapon? He's going to go for it, but Sponge is going to punish him for that. And Sniper is now the last man standing here for Team Immunity. And there's not all that much he can really accomplish now. He can get eliminated by Dizzy. Wow, Vox are pulling this one back. It's not the stomp that it looked like it was going to be. Vox having a strong T-side. Immunity in this round, they've got a chance to stop them here. But again, if Vox win this,
it's
and
actually
it's close, Chiefs could qualify, Vox could qualify, Immunity could qualify. It's all down to the round difference. So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly how everything's going to pan out. We're probably going to work it out after the game. But Vox, what a T-side they've come up with.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Okay, so if ever either team needed to hold on, it would be right now. So it's starting to get very dangerous for Immunity as Vox are pulling things back together. And they've got a very defensive setup again. Now, are they going to go for the peaks here? Yeah, probably not feeling so happy about that from the previous moment. I called the Windows key there. Someone fell on the Windows key. Producer recently Windows key.
Happens to everyone.
Oh, yeah. It really does. We didn't miss anything. We have a bit of damage onto Dizzy. Probably in these early damage exchanges through the wooden panel on sewers.
So much map control here, VOX and Eminor. You can see how tight the Team Immunity members are. All on the sides.
Oh.
JKS gets the entry, and now the terrorists are flowing into the bomb site.
Big stuff here from JKS once again, but the Trays are following JKS with yet more kills before finally getting taken down, and Rick is the last man standing. It happens so quickly, and Azza, he is ready to eliminate Ricky. He was sitting so patiently towards the A site the entire round, just waiting for somebody to make a move. And okay, so if Vox want to make the LAN finals, they cannot lose another round. So Vox have to win now from this point forward. They can't concede anything further than what they've already conceded. And if that's the case, then they can make the LAN finals. So very tense here. Very tense indeed. I'm not sure if they're even aware of that necessarily, but Sponge just smacking him down, making his presence felt.
Let's see. You know, that's a lot of pressure if they actually know it themselves. You know, we cannot make a single mistake. We have to win this. On the less favorable side, getting the remaining rounds.
I mean, it's better that they don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But that was another weird spot, by the way, where the incendiary landed on the guy, but like where he was standing, he was fine. That's happened twice now. Yeah, it's like it almost just grows around you. That's kind of strange. Maybe there's a bug there or something. I don't know.
Maybe we'll have to dig deeper into this.
Let's dig deeper. We must go deeper.
Private investigators.
Okay, so double up Ricket and Yam for Team Immunity. Now, can they blow up VOX EMINOR? They're going for an aggressive, more standard, more aggressive play. Very fast with Imagine into the, with James into Connector once again. Oh, he's going to get caught, but wow, what a response. Takes down Sponge. Very fast reaction. It's going to just run up the stairs though. And Azza, who's been there pretty much every round, is going to get the kill. So,
yeah.
strange.
Kind of an preemptive reaction here from, I think it was Ricky, who left his position before James could actually make it up. Oh, and VOX just has 2 picks, one on the op, holding that monster area, and Iceman covering up and getting another kill there. As they're gathering up and just hitting a site, which is the smart thing to do. Iceman scouting ahead with that low HP. And they're trying to get the VOX hunt here. And they will, and seems like Team Immunity is already opted to save.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, their money can't be good right now because they just ecoed, so they must have used all their money for this double AWP buy. They're going to get the 3400s on top of whatever they have right now. Just hit tab to see their money. So yeah, 3400 on top of what they have now. So their buy is not even going to be that hot, to be honest.
I mean, if they save these two as weapon, they can buy. They'll still have an AWP. Imagine has full nades. He doesn't have to rebuy any grenades, so he can just drop a weapon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they should buy if they actually manage to save these 2 weapons, which it looks like they're doing.
Indeed, but it's getting rough for them because depending on again how this round goes, VOX can pull this off. I would never have believed my eyes.
That would be the just incredible, man.
Yeah, I mean, especially what
how
with
close
the
can
sub
you
and the
like just
expectations.
manage to qualify?
All right, so VOX they need 3 more rounds, or it's all for nothing. They are not at risk to be relegated. So for them, it's all about winning 3 rounds in a row, and that's what they have to do. And so they're all on AKs at the moment, and we have a strong cap presence there from Immunity, just peeking and prodding into the sewers area, but not going to find all that much just yet. So it's up to VOX EMINOR right now to push back the 2 players on Upper Park and on toilets as well.
Seems like they're going for a split, and most of the defense for Immunity is on B. But they got all early information there. Oh, James actually reveals his position, takes one down anyways, and really able to escape. Sponge actually gets him, and this could be dangerous. It's going to be an all-out battle. Everyone's going towards A.
Ricky's going to come out with massive kills, gets a nice headshot, penetration onto Sponge. And now, oh, he's going to get another one. Amazing stuff coming in. What a defense here from Immunity. It's all on Dizzy for VOX EMINOR's chances to make it to the LAN finals. Dizzy, the new pickup, the new recruit, the breakout player, needs to pull this one off. 1 versus 4.
He's got one behind him now.
And there it is. That's going to be it. Yam will take him down, and VOX, well, they can still win the match, but they cannot qualify. However, I think it's still the case that the Chiefs' chances could still be ruined, potentially. So we'll have to see how that works out with the round difference. So we'll figure that all out afterwards. But if this one's really close, it could be problematic for Immunity's chances.
Yeah. As long as VOX wins, Chiefs have a chance.
Yes.
VOX, great on those entries, but oh damn! Coming in, getting 2 kills on the underground area. This is great response from Jam.
So here we go. We got Anza moving through toilets again. This guy has been like a shark, just slowly lurking around, snapping people up. And
so Ricky's spotting for information here. He spots one, throws a grenade, but he gets the support needed, and Iceman, he has to step up here. He has to be huge.
6 shot there from Iceman onto Sniper. Now they tried to get the split onto B, but Iceman has to do the job all by himself here. Not getting a dodge in time. And Iceman will pick up Imagine as well. That's a huge issue now for Immunity. They're 2-on-1, but they're going to have to let him plant if they want to fight forces. Oh, he wins another 1-on-1. Iceman going massive for VOX in this round. Rick is now up top, going to drop down with the AWP, running his way to safety as Iceman puts in the bullets, and he gets an insane 1 versus Like a series of 1 versus 1s repeatedly, 4 times for the quad
But
kill.
he basically won a 1v3.
Yeah.
Getting the entry there on the B side as the stand-in. And he's really been stepping up. I mean, he was 4 and 10. He's 13-13 now.
Yeah, he's been doing massive stuff here for his team. VOX EMINOR. Now, Immunity, they are on a force buy. Mag, FAMAS, no grenades. They need to do something risky here. They need to take some risks to get back into this one, because at the moment, playing the long game in this round is going to favor VOX with all those nades they have and all the AKs.
Yeah. You're right. They need to do something. They cannot stop the side pushes with just weapons. So going for a very heavy setup here for the connector and catwalk area.
Oh, he changed his angle just at the wrong moment. And Sponge will take him down. A quick advantage now for VOX as they gain control towards the connector. But there is still a player. Okay, scratch that. He's gone. Dizzy's now dead thanks to Ricket around the sewers areas.
Still a 4-on-3. As long as they don't play as spread out as they do VOX EMINOR, they should be able to win this. They cannot get picked apart. And JKS gets picked. Gets another one picked. Oh, Sniper actually goes for EMAG there for a second.
So
This is the problem. They weren't gathered up before they actually made the move into the site, and now they're getting picked apart one by one.
Nas has got to come out with something that imagine in that round just
Horrible.
beasting them. Yeah, that should not have happened. And now VOX, they got loads of money in the bank, so they got no worry on buying. But the problem is that they need to take this one away from Immunity if they want to really stick it to Immunity. If they want to make it so that even that Immunity, I don't know if there's like a grudge or like rivalry going on, but they don't want Immunity to make it through. Then they need to win this one at the very least.
We see here, this is probably going to be a very, very fast mid-take here. Smoking off that toilet area and forcing the CTs to rotate back. Then taking over underground. Sponge spots the CT.
Oh, it does eliminate him. Yam goes down early in the round, and this is really tense stuff here, I think.
I don't want to see any more VOX players getting picked off.
You don't?
No,
You want to see?
they're my friends.
He wants VOX to win. Biased commentary.
Never.
Much of a friend. The VOX guys. So they have a nice split being set up at the moment from moving its way on the A-long area as the rest of the team goes up from toilets, and we have Ricket up on the site there on the big box, able to keep himself alive for now, but the smokes will slow them down for the rotation, but their position's really strong. Oh, but the spray comes in. James, 2 fast frags, the double. And VOX are having problems getting into this bomb site. It's down to Iceman again. He cannot pull it off this time. And we have Immunity with their 15th round. Oh my god, Immunity, they just need one more. And they qualify.
Otherwise,
If they don't, and it goes to round difference, who knows what's going to happen. I actually think if VOX won 16-14, that Chiefs would qualify, I think. Because I think there's only 3
what
round
happens
advantage
if
for the
it's
Chiefs.
best of 5 overtime, right?
Yeah, MR5,
What happens if
16K.
VOX wins 6-0 in the overtime?
Wow. All right. Let's cast this match figure out afterwards. All right, we're gonna have a quick presence towards Monster
So
Tunnel.
they
there.
still have a chance, basically.
Yeah. If they get the overtime, I guess so. It's gonna be on round difference, so definitely interesting. Right?
Maybe this is what the VOX thought all along. They just wanted to go to that overtime, giving the 15th round to
making
to
it
Team
really
Immunity.
exciting.
next level.
Okay, so Sponge is gonna kick things off, takes down Sniper. It's a trade either way now for these teams, as we are gonna see VOX making their way for this B push. Nades coming in, the counter smokes, kind of flashes perhaps, but Dizzy pops off the head of Imagine. Trades upon trades now, as the advantage is here for VOX. Are they going to pull this one off and bring it to overtime? Give themselves another chance in this match to qualify. We'll have to see. In goes Yam, able to take down Iceman. Or the bomb can get planted in this. Oh no, it's turning into a disaster here for VOX. 1-on-2, Dizzy to save it. Misses the flick shot as that bomb is down in the water. 30 seconds for him to work with. Now as he looks for the players. Oh, he hits James straight in the helmet.
And he should know Jam's there.
He knows Yam is there. Swaps to the AK. There's the jump spot, just tossing over the the pistol there. Trying to toy with the Z, but there comes the spray. Who's going to win this battle? It's going to be Yam, and Immunity will take it. And that has them qualified for the Faceit LAN. That could have become